And Mr. Werbling, could you go in room 6? Let me try to bring out one more time. Miss Drinker. Mr. Werbling, could you go in room 6 and bring Miss Drinker out because she's not coming out. Okay, could everyone activate their videos, please? Everyone, activate your videos. The 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. Our court's in session. There's no talking, reading, eating, sleeping, driving, chewing of gum, playing with your dogs and cats. When your name is called, please give the court your full divided attention. Good morning, Your Honor. And you're on mute.
That way. Good morning, Mr. Werbling.
Good
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, everybody.
This is the People versus Jessica Randolph, ticket number P1249767, count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Werbling.
Good morning, Rob. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Ms. Randolph, state your name, please.
Good morning. This is Jessica Randolph.
Can you turn your video back on?
Jessica Randolph.
Thank you. Mr. Werbling, looks like that there is an offer to dismiss this without prejudice. You stipulate the probable cause.
Yes, Your Honor.
This matter is dismissed without prejudice. You are all set, Ms. Randolph. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. The People versus Andre Richardson.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Ticket number P1325411, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor, count 2, driver's license never acquired. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Werbling.
Good morning, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
I say your name, Mr. Richardson. Mr. Richardson, can you state your name?
Andre Richardson.
There is an offer, Mr. Werbling, failed to display, and then dismissing count 1. Does your client wish to avail himself to that offer?
Your Honor, I know he's on a telephone line. He's indicated he did provide the court with valid documentation, although I haven't seen that.
I know it was adjourned for him to provide proper documentation. Give me one moment, please.
Sure, no problem, Judge.
Mr. Richardson, who did you send the documentation to?
To the court through the email the lawyer had provided me last week.
Okay, can you email it again? Are you able to do that, or you can't do that right now?
I can't do it right now because I had somebody do it for me, and they said it went through. I was there when they did it. They did it on their computer.
Okay, do you have it with you?
What's that?
Do you have it with you right now?
Yes, I have, some of my, license and, insurance. I have it with me right now.
What's the start date for the, registration?
So the assurance, the start date was, let's see. Let me see. Let me start this. I just was looking at it a few minutes ago. Hold on for a second, Your Honor. Oh, okay. It started, the policy number, effective date was 5/20/2022.
Okay, and then the registration, what about the registration?
The registration is in my car. It's a 2002 Malibu.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is just for the insurance and for your license, he does have a valid.
Oh, okay. Well, this is, when I first got the insurance, it was, 05 on the 20th of 2022.
Okay. And then you have a valid driver's license?
Yes. I can read you off the ID number if you want me to.
No, that's okay. You got a driver's license number?
R 263 067 402 686.
All right, it does indicate that it's valid. With that, Mr. Worbley, you do stipulate the probable cause.
Yes, I do, Judge.
All right, so these matters are dismissed without prejudice. Mr. Richardson, you are all set, sir.
I'm good.
You're good, sir.
I can't hear you. Say that again, Your Honor.
Yes, you're good. You're all good.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, sir. This is the People versus Manisha Ross Smith. Is she here? No, it's here. Najee Dillard. This is People versus Najee Dillard. Ticket number P1278220, count 1, drove a license not valid or improper license. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 483508, count 1, no operator's license in possession. Ticket number P704603, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove a license not valid or improper license. And then ticket number X915886, count 1, drive a license suspended, revoked, or denied. Good morning, please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Worbley.
May it please this court, Your Honor, Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant.
Ms. Dillard, can you take your name, please?
Najee Dillard.
Mr. Worbley, looks like there is an offer that if Ms. Dillard makes admissions to counts 1 and 2 and ticket number ending in 220, and then those counts being admitted to fail to display in their proper plates, then the rest will be dismissed without prejudice.
Yes, Judge, I believe she wants to accept that offer.
Yes.
Okay. And there's a state matter, but I'll put that in as part of the plea agreement as well.
Thank you, Your
Ms.
Honor.
Dillard, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Work today in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes,
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
yes,
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
yes,
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
yes.
I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of November 17, 2021, at approximately 8:19 a.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Joy Road and Beechwood in the city of Detroit?
Yes,
You're driving a 2015 Ford vehicle.
yes,
Was your license not valid or improper?
that's correct.
And then, was your vehicle unregistered or untitled?
That's correct.
You're satisfied, Mr. Worthing, with the factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, the court will amend those counts to fail to display in a proper place. You stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, those matters are dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There is going to be a fine, Ms. Dillard. We'll do, a fine of $300 for count one. And then I'll waive the fine for the other count. And then, of course, everything else is dismissed.
Okay.
Can you have that paid by? Can you have it paid by August 4th, or do you need more time?
August 4th is fine.
Okay. Did you have any questions?
No,
You are all set.
thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you. Thank you. Is Kiana Brinker available? Or is it Keena? Is it Keena?
Kiana Drinker, Your Honor. Good morning.
Okay. All right, this is People versus Kiana Drinker. Ticket number P1253745, count one, driver unregistered or untitled vehicle, count two, improper plate. Good morning, please say your name to the record, starting with Attorney Worthing.
Hey, please, this court, Your Honor, Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant.
Drinker, say your name, please.
Kiana Drinker. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, and Mr. Worthing, there is an offer that she plead to the improper plate and then dismiss count one. Does your client wish to avail herself to that offer?
Yes, she does, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Drinker, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Worthing today in private about your case and your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, I do.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of September 22nd, 2021, at approximately 8:40 a.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Grand River in Wyoming in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2006 Volkswagen vehicle?
Yes.
And did you have improper plates on that vehicle?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Worthing?
I am, Your Honor.
I'm also satisfied with the factual basis. Will accept the admission. You stipulate the proper cause as to the remaining count to be dismissed.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
That matter is dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. Ms. Rinker, there's going to be a fine of $200. Can you have that paid by August 4th?
I'm just now getting back to work, Your Honor. Could I have more time?
Yep. September 7th.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, so let's do September 7th. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
You're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Too, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is the People versus DeBell Dixon, ticket number P1322744, count one, driver license suspended, repeat offender. count 2 expired plates, and count 3 tinted windows, front driver's passenger windshield more than 4 inches. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Warbling.
Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Mr. Dixon, can you say your name?
DeVille Lionel Dixon.
There is an offer, Mr. Warbling, that your client plead responsible to the civil infraction, and then counts 1 and 3 will be dismissed without prejudice. Does your client wish to avail himself to that offer?
I believe he does, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so with that, do you stipulate to the face of the ticket?
We would for a purpose of the factual basis.
Did you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Matters are dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. Mr. Dixon, there is going to be a fine. This fine, because it's a civil infraction, is $145, and you have 14 days to have it paid. So that means it has to be paid by July 20th. Can you have it paid by then?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if you don't pay it by July 20th, it's gonna go into default and you'll incur late fees. Did you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so you are all set, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Good luck to you, sir.
You too, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for dressing up. This is the People versus Levon Rushing, ticket number U63399-322, count 1, operate a place of illegal occupation. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Warbling.
And Ben Werbling, Your Honor, Ben, P64889 on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Mr. Rushing. Say your
This is
name.
This is Levon Rushing. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Mr. Warbling, looks like there's no reduced plea offer, so how does your client wish to proceed?
All right, he's going to continue his not guilty plea. He's requesting a bench trial.
Mr. Rushing, can you raise your right hand, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down. You do understand you do have the right to jury trial.
Yes, I understand that.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
You understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so the court's gonna continue your not guilty plea. Set it for a bench trial for August 5th at 9 o'clock. Did you have any questions, sir?
Will it be the same Zoom ID number?
Yes, sir.
You said August 5th at 9 o'clock. Okay.
August 5th at 9 o'clock.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Good luck to you.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. This is the People versus Jermaine. Is it Rideout or Ridout? You're muted.
It's right out.
Rideout, okay. Ticket number SP 1170006, count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, speeding 6 to 10 miles per hour over posted speed. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Burke.
And may it please this court, Your Honor, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Do you have an offer for this, Mr. Warbling?
I did, Judge. It looks like there's a reduced plea to limited access speed 1 to 5 over.
Okay.
Um,
Does your client wish to avail himself of that offer?
He does. He maintains that he completed that defensive driving course, which I presume is what enabled this offer. So I believe he's wants to go forward and accept it, Your Honor.
Mr. Ryder, you did complete the driver's improvement course?
Yes, ma'am. I completed it on June the 23rd. I have documentation. They sent me an email the certificate right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, actually, I can see it. All right. So, with that, Mr. Worthman, you stipulate to the face of the ticket?
We do, Judge.
All right, so, the court will amend count 2 to limited access. 1 to 5 over. And then, and you stipulate probable cause as the remaining count to be dismissed.
We so stipulate for that purpose, Judge.
So that matter is dismissed without prejudice. There, it will proceed to sentencing. There is going to be a fine, Mr. Rideout. This fine is $125. And this is a civil infraction, so it's due on July 20th. Can you have it paid by then?
Yes, I can, ma'am, Your Honor.
Did you have any questions?
Do you see anything else that I need to take care of before, because I have a date to get my license back on September the 15th?
You gotta contact the Secretary of State for that, sir.
Okay,
Or you can go online. But usually, yeah, you gotta tell us if you have anything, because we don't just know.
okay. No,
Okay?
everything else was cleared out. I just wanted to make sure I was good.
Okay, well, it looks like you're getting on top of your business, so good for you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, just don't get stopped by the police. You're all set. This hasn't helped that.